Good evening everyone, my name is Tarun Palgandhi and today we will be discussing about the concept of green library. So stay tuned with us and watch the video till end. A green library may be a library that uses latest and cutting edge technology in designing a library building and providing services to its users in eco-friendly environment. Concept green libraries emerged in the early 1990s. Necessity of green libraries. Global surface temperature is rising day by day. To control the pollution and greenhouse gases in environment, green library is a necessity for today's environment. To play a greater role in becoming the planet green, to work for the betterment of mankind, and to establish a new image of the library in the modern world. A green library is designed to minimize negative impact on the natural environment and maximizing indoor environment quality by meaning of careful site selection, use of natural construction materials and biodegradable products, conservation of resources, and responsible waste disposal. Green Library Initiative globally. In 1979, Barclay Public Library, Tool Landing, the Task Force on the Environment with ALA, Richmond Main Library in Richmond, California Community Garden. These are some of the examples who initiated globally the Green Library concept. Green Library Initiative globally. There are some more of those. Fateway Public Library set up in 2004 USA. This was based on the Green Library Initiative. Skettle Central Library set up in 2004 USA. This was also based on the Green Library Initiative. Minneapolis Public Library set up in 2006 USA. Kanazawa, Japan, National Library, Singapore. So these are some of the examples of green library initiatives. You can read in detail all these examples. Now, guidelines for green library. Leadership in Energy and Environmental Design Certification System, which was developed by the U.S. Green Building Council. Indian Green Building Council provide LEED India. LEED rate on 100 points and certify the buildings on the following criteria: 25 to 40 points as certified, 41 to 50 points as silver, 51 to 60 points as gold, and 61 to 80 points as platinum. Areas where LEED India consider. Five key areas, namely site location, materials, water conservation, energy efficiency, indoor air quality, and a bonus category for innovation and design. So these are the five areas which are considered under LEED India. Site selection. Selection of the site has a large impact on how ecologically friendly the library will be. The library should be located in a densely populated area near a number of other services related buildings, and people should be able to reach the building via public transportation. Now, this is another example. Villanwala Public Library, Colombia. The Villanwala Public Library, Colombia, which is constructed out of locally sourced river rocks and sustainably harvested pine, completed in 2006. Ex Gorillas worked on the project through a rehabilitation and training program, which also helped support the local economy. Now, there is another example, that is Vensala Library, Norway. This is an indoor environmental quality library where enhanced indoor quality air quality strategies are applied. There is another example, that is Cambridge Public Library, USA. It uses daylight. Well-designed daylighting paired with sensor-controlled artificial lighting can reduce energy bills while making library spaces more healthful and delightful. Delft University of Technology Library, the Netherlands, with a grass-covered roof, two-layered cellular grass insulation covered with soft grass for all sorts of recreation. The building consists of 5 levels, 4 of which are contained in the conical volume. Green Library Initiatives in India. Perma Carpo Library, Ladakh in India, National Library of India, Kolkata, NIT Library, Silchar, the LEED Gold ENA Sinetary Library located in Kotapuram, Madras, Calcutta, Delhi, Mumbai University Library System. The Druck White Lotus School. Ventilated trouble walls, wool insulation, a mud roof, timber paneling, and even solar panels on the roof. The material are locally sourced, and the experience and design solutions are worked out with the people on site to ensure that the knowledge remains in place. So this is another example of Parma Carpo Library, Ladakh. The LEED Gold ENA Sinetary Library located in Kotapuram. This is the image of ENA Sinetary Library located in Kotapuram. Energy conservation. To maximize energy efficiency, libraries are combining passive and active strategies. Active strategies are more technologically advanced solutions. Voltaic panel for utilizing renewable energy. Water conservation strategies can be used to capture rainwater runoff to be used in irrigation. Role of librarian. Now, we called as eco-librarian to handle the budgets or to support the organization. Selection is about building up collection on environmental issues, green computing, organic gardening, energy conservation, etc. Deselection is weeding off outdated or worn library materials. Green deselection is about recycling and reusing weeded materials. Publishers today participate in green print initiatives by using recycled paper and harvesting fewer trees. Continue. Reduce the environmental impact of ICT. The world's ICT ecosystem uses about 1500 electricity annually. equal to all the electric generations of Japan, Germany, and combined. Sharing resources, cloud computing. A typical computer running for a day, 24 hours, creates 494 kilogram CO2. 10 MB of data produces 2 is to 1 by 2 kilos of CO2. A Google search causes between 1 gram to 10 gram CO2 emissions depending on the time involved. Environmental guide and work methods that motivate people to participate. Employee must be supported by an environmental training. Some tips from librarian's desk. Use of CFL lights instead of tube lights reduce power expenses. Use of ebooks and journals to save paper and place. Use of eco-friendly paint on the wall to reflect more light, and laptop use less electricity than desktop versions. Turning off lights and fans in the library when not required. Create sustainability awards as incentives to encourage library services. Conclusion. Libraries have a responsibility to not contribute to the destruction of the environment, to educate the people regarding our current situation and empower them to make a difference. Libraries are discovering that their green building gives them a great opportunity to educate the citizen. Thank you so much for watching and listening. This is it for today. Please subscribe to our channel for more videos like this in future. Thank you so